welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it just keeps getting better. Happy Wednesday. It's Johnny. And today we're running Thunderfall Haven on Wilder World. So whether you're watching from Facebook, X, Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on the line. Guys, it is going to take some getting used to for this new mic setup. Like, you can hear everything. Maybe it's just me. So many new things. Once again, thanks for being here. If you don't know who I am, I'm Johnny. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff. We got a wild night ahead of us.
Are all on fire. We got me all electric and humming on a wire. The sound of dreams alight. The wheels all take the line while the forum stands against them. The neon breaks the silence and the engines howl again. And the night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. The night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. It's a world and a world and night. It's a world and a world and night. It's a world and night. It's a world and a world and night. Zero words and zero moves in the silence of the code. Foundations of the FBR line up like dominoes. There are lichens at the ready for the city, never rest. Will the agents claim dominion, or will the wilders pass the test? And the night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. The night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. It's a world and a world and night. It's a world and a night. It's a world and night. It's a world and a night. And the night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. The night keeps calling out. Another domino falling down. It's a world and a world and night. It's a world and a world and night.
Guys, It's Wednesday, and it's great to be back. Fantastic to be back. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in the setup, but it's pretty different. It's quite a bit different. Now, getting into this new spot, we've changed some things up. Camera position and things like that are kind of moving around, right? Lighting position, all that stuff. Studio's completely different. Now, you may also notice the room is being revealed quite a bit more. I don't know if you guys hear it as much as I do, but I definitely hear it. And essentially what's happening is we've boosted the input signal of the audio so that you guys can get more detail. So put on your headphones for a much more immersive experience. But the room itself isn't acoustically treated just yet. So you're gonna hear a little bit of echo, maybe for like a week. Maybe just this one stream, which we're all okay with, right? Right. Anyway, it is a Wednesday, and you know what that means? It's gonna be pretty wild. We're racing Thunderfall Haven today on Wilder World. And guys, if you don't already know, once again, I'm Johnny, and I'm racing for the Lycans. We're running it. Awoo, as it were. So, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, again, make sure you like, subscribe, go check out the merch. Pretty soon, we're gonna have some new merch dropping once Wilder World announces the final winners of the logo and video contest. We'll be dropping some new merch. Yeah. Let's see. We've been down for a week, and a lot has happened in the past week. A whole lot. Starting with, let's see, we had Devlog X. So the studio is not the only thing that's changed. It is also Wilder World. So, first things first, you may already know this, but Wilder World has officially been released on Epic Games. Guys, that is a huge deal. What's going on with the team is they're opening up the raceways of the beautiful Miami to everyone on Epic Games. You don't have to request access to play the game anymore. So what you're seeing tonight, completely available. You guys can play it. I promise. You guys can hang out. Y'all can watch. I encourage you to watch as much as you want. Grab as many tips and tricks as you like. But definitely go to Epic Games and check out this title because it is a fantastic marriage of what I would say the closest things are like Gran Turismo meets the classic Need for Speed Undergrounds, but in the future. Anyway, that's the gameplay of Wilder World Alpha. But like I mentioned, Devlog X has come out, and the team has announced that they are working on the next portion of gameplay, because these are all dominoes falling. These are all small steps to a bigger picture and a much larger roadmap where we'll be seeing an insane amount of progress that the team is up to. I mean, if you don't already know, we have a racing title right now that functions really well. We also have an app that is similar to like Telegram meets Discord that you can use to communicate with each other and to generate cryptocurrency just by participating. There is a place within that app that allows you to purchase your own name server, zero name server, much like buying a domain. I mean, look, spend $1,000 for a domain for 10 years and only gets me 10 years. ZNS, eternal from what I understand. So we have a racing IP or we have a racing game within the Wilder World IP. We have a communication platform. We have a place where you can develop your own threads and kind of have like a Reddit, Telegram, Discord-like experience. You can generate currency, if you see right here, just by racing. You can generate currency just by participating in the Zero app. So a lot of really cool stuff is going on. That said, I think we'll check out what's going on in the world of the devlog. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, right? That's a pretty cool next step, yeah? Here we go. Okay. Here we have Devlog X. Sorry, I can't get over the way this audio sounds. Anyway, Devlog X is kind of a culmination of where we are within the roadmap of Wilder World. And you have a ton of talented individuals creating an experience that is running parallel, no pun intended, to the real world. So what's going on in Wilder World is you're in a simulation of sorts that takes place in an alternate timeline that has spanned off from our objective base reality in the 1960s to now a somewhat accelerated version of what you see within the real world, which this is the FBR. Anyway, so I'm not going to go through the whole devlog word for word. I'll be pretty close, but February launched Operation Domino. Yeah, we're moving forward. Act 1 of Operation Domino is now complete. We've been racing for a while. We've been hanging out. They've been developing assets. They've been making them better and better and better. Act 2 starts today. Let's take a look at this. It's pretty sick. The Wantera is awesome. Great footage. I snagged this thanks to Wilder World. What a fantastic extended cut. Oh. Pretty slick, if I do say so myself. And you know what, guys? I do. All right. So, Wilder World is now a live service game. Everybody's making money every day. In Act 2, they're focusing on Metropolis, the core mechanics that support the health and growth of Wilder World economy. The delivery of Trinity Rewards has already begun, and we will soon integrate the various aspects of our economy, including community DAOs, Genesis NFTs, industry staking, while supercharging the utility of Wild. Okay. Basically, by participating in the game, you will generate currency of one of two types, Wild or Meow. There you go. You play, you earn. Easy peasy, okay? Don't get lost in the economy of it. Just have fun playing the game. I guarantee you'll have fun playing the game. As of the last act, we've focused on a racing game, which is now available for everyone. Now, for those of you who care to delve further into the crypto aspect of the game, you can own a few different things that can accompany the game. Animals like wapes or apes, wolves, little companions that hang out with you that you can control, I think, at some point whenever the game releases. Don't quote me, but there are companions, apes or wapes, wolves. You have these shoes that you can purchase. Don't get lost in it just yet, okay? Don't get lost in the sauce, right? You got shoes. that'll offer different abilities in the future. Don't quote me. However, the apes and the wolves and the shoes are there. You also have wheels, which are the vehicles that you can own. You don't have to own a vehicle to play the game, okay? You do not have to own a vehicle to play the game. Let's relax a little bit, yeah? Anyway, you don't have to own a vehicle to play the game. I'm gonna be playing with rented vehicles today just because I wanna play the game because it's a good game, okay? So you got shoes, you got apes, you got wolves, you got wheels, you have motos, which are motorcycles. You have gens, which for those of you who are familiar with the idea of ghosts from Destiny or any other type of floating companion, the gen is very closely related to those types of things. Imagine a little floating robot that follows you around, that does different things. In the future, it will provide more value. As of right now, these are all different things that you can own so that you know what a trinity is. A trinity is simply a collection of 3 of these items: a gen, a wolf, a wheel, and I believe a moto is really the ones that count towards getting a trinity. Now, as of the previous steps and the previous iterations of development of this game, there have been 8 different guarantees from the Wilder development team to holders of trinities. Some of these steps, and I would encourage you to check out Wilder Wiki, check out their page, their designs, do a little bit of research, just a little bit of research if you're interested in this stuff. If not, we're just gonna be playing the game anyway, right? Just make money, play the game. It's still fun. Now, some things require moto, wheel, wolf. Some things allow the gen. If I were you, I would focus on the wheels, the wolf, and the moto. That would be my advice. Anyway, the reason why I'm even mentioning this is Trinity rewards, like Trinity totems, are already being airdropped to users who hold these assets. If you're not in yet, don't fret, because the best rewards have yet to come. In Wyoming, there are multiple tiers of land. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Again, do some research. The No Man's Land, Tier 3. Anyway, Tier 1 land is going to be in the most populated areas of Wyoming. Tier 2 land, a little further away from the main center of the metropolis, and then Tier 3 land, even farther away. Trinity holders will have the capability to get some of the best available land in Wyoming, so that when you're racing your car around and you look off to the side, you're gonna see someone's building, you're gonna see someone's land, someone's office, someone's house, someone's advertisement of whatever it is that you want it to be, right? So that's a little bit of where they're going. You're going to see more of this in design as we go through. We're getting ready for the release of our second game mode, Combat. And boy, are they cooking. This is a screenshot of what the first person view looks like. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. So the rebellion has started, and essentially what's happening is the forum, groups of agents who are against the growth of Wyoming. The forum is trying to take control of Wyoming. They're targeting Hydrolink, the city's core water supply facilities. The shooter experience is going to center around the defense of Wyoming from the forum. So, Act 1, you had the cars, and now you have the shooting. I've seen some gameplay, and it's pretty sick. So Hydrolink is more than a structure. It's the lifeblood of Wyoming. The Forum's attack is calculated move to destabilize their way of life and take centralized control of Wyoming. As a Wilder, your mission is clear: repel the invaders and secure the facility. Protect civilians. Do that too. Let's check this out real quick. Yeah? This is some gameplay. That's insane, dude. Forgive the gameplay in the background. Matter of fact, let me pause this real quick. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah? That cool? We're gonna mute that up real quick, yeah? Cool. All right, so this is gameplay of the test. Bruh, the first person looks sick. Hey, how about some style? How about some finesse? I'm cool with that. Brandishing the weapon, checking it out. Third person swap. Moon boots equipped. You can float like a Titan, like a warlock. Very solid heads-up display on top of the agents, showing shield and health. Smooth as butter. Babe, this is insane, right? Using the moon boost to float around, I'll take it. Yeah, this is Act 2. Notice he's standing in the water. It looks like they're standing in water from the hydro plant. So he's working on stopping the agents from taking over the Hydrolink facility. Pretty sick. Again, work in progress, right? This is like very much so pre-alpha. The beginning. And if this is step 1, Angela, thanks for liking the stream. Appreciate you over on Facebook. You're a boss. So it's first and third person. You can swap between the two. I'll switch back in a second if it doesn't show you again. Pilster all day, baby. But yeah, it's third and first person. You pick what you want. You can swap in the middle of combat. W Angela for sure. Okay, let me show you this real quick. All right, so this is the... So that's a view of the third person, right? That's insane, dude. AR-15. A lot has changed with the AR-15, huh? Look at that. That is so sick. Ah. The moon boots. So this is what the third person looks like. Grenades. And this is like the third person combat. It reminds me a lot of Mass Effect. You can shift between them, yeah. You can press a button and swap. All I'm gonna say though, babe, is you're gonna have to get ready to use the mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah. I'm sure they'll have controller support, but I'm sure that mouse and keyboard is gonna be the first thing. strict, huh? Pretty wild. This is very reminiscent of Mass Effect, which was fantastic. Mass Effect was insane. If you haven't played Mass Effect, I highly recommend it. Anyway, so that is kind of a preview of what you can expect in the upcoming Act 2 of Wilder World. Yeah. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Gameplay progression system. Rebellion is a new game mode that starts in the Nexus district of Wyoming. Gameplay progression will roll out in a series of phases, each offering deeper and deeper, more engaging experience. Each experience will move through contained areas across the island to show various key points of interest, as well as the city's vast scale, where Wilder Wheels shows off the city from the outside in. Rebellion takes the opposite approach, unveiling the city from the inside out. Really, really cool. If they weren't going to say it in the design, I was going to say it, but yeah, that's the idea. They're building a game from the outside in with Wheels and from the inside out with Rebellion. So really, really cool approach. Journey begins in an FPS or TPS single player mode. Hydrolink facility confronted by various forum agents. Sense of verticality in Wyoming. Experiencing the city's skyline and landscape, you'll move from Hydrolink to the streets and then underground, unlocking many keys to the city. Really cool concept art here. Multiplayer arena combat mode. After the single player experience, they're going to introduce PvP. That's where a lot of the testing is going to get pretty heated. Guaranteed. Either against AI opponents or with other Wilders. It's designed to provide high stakes gameplay that reinforces the ongoing struggle to free Wyoming. All transactions, gameplay, and Rebellion seamlessly integrate with Meow Chain. So whenever you're using Zero and making Meow, this is also going to make you Meow. It's going to make it the preliminary monies. Harvesting loot, buying weapons will be recorded on chain. All this stuff is going to be recorded on chain. This integration ensures that gameplay actions are immutable and contributed to making money every day, along with other security and true ownership of your in-game assets. Wilders have been hard at work enhancing animations, improving gameplay mechanics, and adding new features that aim to deliver a more immersive and realistic combat experience. Later in the devlog, more dev updates for Rebellion as we're ready to take it to the next level. Yeah? Let's check out another video. Yeah? Let's do it. Bro. Easy now. We're gonna have to do a speed check here in a second. Good lord. Frank! What is going on? That's a powerful magnum, Frank. That's a real powerful magnum you got there. Nine lives. The racetrack. Guys, I got something for you. Let's take another look, shall we?